Hello! We are back to more G dash. Your man here is thanking his members, TheRival and Gaming Fam, for their support. We're gonna go back to doing the gauntlets, which I said I would do, and which I cannot avoid forever, even though there's that one ungodly level that I... You guys saw 2 seconds of it, and I just went, it's dog shit, and then we just stopped the video. So, yeah, it was in the chance gauntlet. It was update disorder, which I actually don't understand. But so, yesterday, that, like, game club I've been talking about, so we're gonna have a 24-hour stream, this semester, and they were asking for, like, things to do, obviously, and outside of just video games, they were also asking for, like, you know, when people donate, what, like, milestones are we gonna have, and what are we gonna do? Bro, do you even comprehend how, like, so, okay, we're in this, like, conference room, so everyone's gathered around, and it's like, all right, everybody, what are all of your ideas? You know, you gotta be some creative people. You're playing video games all day, experiencing the greatest forms of entertainment, like, ever created by man. Let's see, what do you guys got? You guys have any ideas? And all the ideas are like, all right, I have this really good one. So you know how we're all gonna be sitting in chairs while we're streaming? Everyone's like, yeah, Billy, we sit in chairs while we stream. So, yeah, we're all gonna be sitting in chairs while we're streaming. And he's like, so I have this idea. So imagine if you were like sitting in your chair, but the chair has the back flat to the ground. And you're like, oh, the back's flat to the ground? Okay, I think I get that. And they're like, yeah. And then while the back's flat to the ground, we pour water on them. And it's like, we can't torture people on stream. Seriously, they're like alcohol. And it's like, dude, no one in here is legally able to drink that. Like, I don't know why everyone is just like, death, killing, violence, execution. And it's like, do you know what we're doing? Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like, this is a live stream that's supposed to go on Twitch, not LiveLeak. Just like a bunch of like, actually, like, what are you guys talking about? But okay, this is the part. I think this part's consistent, so I'm gonna shut up, and I'm actually going to learn this now, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, this part is cancer. Bro, I'm sorry. Is there anyone who's looking at this and is like, bro, this is fire? Like, seriously. Okay, you know what? How about before we worry about this whole ending sequence, let's actually see if we can get there normally. See, this is the perfect example, by the way. Anytime if some of you see me go, oh no, it's an 8 or a 9 star, that means it's impossible. I don't know if in like modern GD that same like conception or like convention exists, but let me tell you, brother, it existed before, and it was all levels like this, where it's like you could play an easy demon and be like, oh wow, that was pretty easy, that was pretty fun, that was like well readable, and then you would get an 8 or a 9 star. This is a 9 star, exactly like this level, where no human being who has ever walked this earth would get it done in less than 100 attempts. There are easy demons I've done in less than 10. Okay, so we can, alright, we can make it to the end. We can make it to the end. We can make it to the end. I did have a random death there that's literally never happened before, and that is only caused by this level being garbage, but we can make it to the end, so it's fine. We are now able to practice the end and know that we are not going to die meaninglessly on the first 90% of the level after memorizing the end, you know? Which means that's exactly what will happen. Brother, if I die there... Oh, if I die there. 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 Alright. I could practice that ending more. So I will. For once. Oh, never. Okay. Why does pressing the pause button, escape, watch, if I go in here and I press escape, that's my pause button. In what video game that you have ever seen in your entire life does pressing the pause button on the pause menu take you out? None. Okay. I cannot lie. I definitely, like, missed a jump in there. Or not missed a jump. There's... I don't know how frickin' intelligible this is to anybody watching this, but there are definitely... There's points where the jump pads are basically inside blocks. You need to hold to, like, hit the gravity jump pads. I missed a whole set of those, and I somehow survived that. But, yeah, that was awful. Yeah, this level, abysmal dog shit. I hope I never have to play anything like it again. I would like to thank my special member, TheRival. Your ridiculously long period of support is very much appreciated, and it keeps me going through playing levels like that. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!